Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bourbon Swag channel. I'm Larry Swag.
And I'm Neighbor Tom.
And today we have a little bit of some weird tools here in front of us. We have a nitrogen tank. We have a 1.5 gallon keg. And we have a bottle of half-drinking Buffalo Trace. And what we're going to do today is an experiment.
Drink the Trace, I hope.
Yeah, well.
Oh, no. Well, I guess we ain't.
I can get you a cup.
Oh, no,
it's weird not having the cups in front of us.
We'll work it out.
I don't have any cups. This is our first video.
See how you are?
Yeah, but part two, which this will transition into, will have us tasting this. So here's the down low. And actually, the first time we've actually had a dog in the video.
Oh yeah, there's a dog.
Yeah.
We're not drinking alone.
The dog's
you can see we're not drinking alone. Come on, girl.
We're not even going to drink, so that's kind of ironic.
We're not even drink. That's weird.
Oh, by the way, look at this. Ooh.
Oh, look at this shirt.
Look at that shirt.
Ain't that snazzy?
Bourbon Swag. He's got his own. I don't even have one yet. This guy's got his own.
Well, I'm just, you know, who's a star and who isn't?
Oh, okay.
What can you say?
All right.
There's not much you can say about that, can you?
Diane, come get your husband. I don't think she can hear me next door. All right, so here's the fun part of what we're doing here. And also don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification button because Reed's going to yell at me if I don't say that. So there, I got that out of the way. But what we're going to do is I've always been curious, why don't they make, I don't know, carbonated liquor?
I have no idea.
I don't know. It's just in my mind. But I love making at-home coffee. I do cold brew all the time, and I actually made a nitrogen cold brew setup at the house. So that's why I have all these cool parts here. And my keg finally ran out of coffee.
Oh,
so
you ran out of coffee. That's why you're wired, not wired.
Yeah, I'm not wired.
Yeah, that's why you're calm.
So I'm like, hey, it's perfect timing. Let's throw some Buffalo Trace in the keg.
Sounds good to me.
Let's throw some nitrogen.
Can we throw something down our throat first?
Oh, you really?
No, I don't.
I'll give you a cup if you want to.
No. You ain't got a big enough cup. We ain't got enough to put in the
You pretty much swigged half that bottle.
I know it. I could have told you that.
And we're going to compress it with nitrogen and bleed out the oxygen. And we're going to do a nitrogen Buffalo Trace off a tap because I don't have the part here, but here is my tap for the coffee. Oh, it's a little, I just cleaned it off. So I actually have a stout tap for the nitrogen coffee. It goes in the refrigerator out in the garage, but I took it apart for the video because it'd probably be weird out there.
Yeah, it might be weird. Especially that messy garage.
Oh, yeah, right.
You saw mine.
Hey, we got kids.
Mine was messy. His is worse.
I got kids. I'll tell you what, it's crazy out there. So this is all the parts to the system, and let's go ahead and let's try this out.
Okay, you got me confused. Yeah. I'm so confused, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Okay.
You called me over and said we're having... No, I'm not. Oh, you know, you're going to do...
serious?
You're going to do bourbon? Yeah, I'm serious. Okay. You're going to do bourbon with nitrogen.
Yeah.
It's night? I thought we were going to have gin.
Oh,
you got me all screwed up. I processed it wrong. He said nitrogen.
What's that?
Where's the gin? And where's the night? It's night, but where's the gin?
Oh, good Lord, you ramble a lot.
I don't know what the hell you're doing. Right. You got me confused.
So we're going to help Tommy out. We're not doing night gin. We're doing nitrogen.
Oh, nitro.
Yeah, nitro.
Okay, that's where you can put in car fuel.
Yeah.
You make race cars.
I don't know.
Oh, we're going to be speeding.
I don't know if it's the same stuff.
Oh, I don't know, but if we drink this shit, we're going to be speeding.
We're going to find out. So, hey, do me the honors. Hold the keg.
Okay, I'll hold the keg.
He's excited about that.
I got it.
And like I said, I'm just doing Buffalo Trace because I like it. So, and it's half drank. So, and the best thing is...
Yeah, but who drank it? The dog, probably, because he was alone.
All right, so, yeah, the dog. So we're going to go ahead and just dump it in. See what happens. Do that cool little funnel. No, I am horrible at that. All right, so we got about 300 milliliters of bubbly. Oh, I got to put it back.
I got to have some of it. Shit. I ain't going to wait 24 hours for that.
Oh, boy. Stuff. Yeah, because we have to wait about 2 days for this to cycle through and get rid of the oxygen and let the nitrogen infuse, if this even works.
Well, it'll work. It'll definitely work.
Fingers crossed this isn't
a waste. We're both gone.
Yeah, so here, we're both gone.
I mean, you know, we both blew up.
No one's going to die, I don't think.
No, yeah, but we might float away. No, it's hydrogen. I get mixed up with all these chemicals.
Yeah, I mean, nitrogen.
We might start floating. Who knows?
Good Lord, what did you have for coffee?
I didn't have nothing for coffee. I was trying to figure out all these chemicals.
It's the most I've heard you talk ever.
No, I've never been. Didn't do chemistry.
Oh, I can tell.
You can tell. I didn't go to school. The school came to me.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, I went 2 nights. I went to school at nighttime.
Oh, here we go.
First night,
hold on. Story
lights
time.
went out. Second night, teachers quit. What can I say?
Good Lord. They had lights back then?
Yeah, but there were candles.
I say candles.
Well, yeah, you know, it's
Same thing.
still light.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and seal it. So let me have the kegerator back, or I keep saying kegerator. Let me have the keg back, excuse me.
Okay.
All right, so we're sealed off, and now we're gonna go ahead and put nitrogen in this. So I have my quick connect system. I have
How
like,
do you put gin in? Oh no, it's nitrogen. I'm
which
sorry.
one's the in one? So this is the in port. So we're gonna pop it in. All right, so nothing's turned on yet. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if I can get this in the camera. We're gonna move some stuff out of the way. I'm gonna move this setup, and we're gonna put the tank right up in the scope. So here's our system. With nitrogen coffee, typically 40 PSI is a really good blend of nitrogen. So I'm gonna go with 40 PSI on the Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
And I believe
it said don't go any more than 80 on this thing.
we're not going to 80. Heck no.
Oh, okay, good.
And I believe when you do like stouts, it's the same PSI. I think beer and everything's lower in the 20s or 18. I don't know. Either way. So enough of me rambling. I'm gonna have to set this down. Fingers crossed, guys, that this doesn't go kaboomy. And ready? Ooh, we're flowing.
We're flowing. We're not drinking, but we're flowing.
Let me go with a PSI. Oh, you know what? I never even turned it on.
Yeah,
I never opened them. There we go.
Where are we flowing?
You hear it?
Boom. No, yeah, I hear it. I can hear it. Yes.
She's really high. We're gonna dial it back to 40. All right, I'm gonna let it sit for a couple seconds. Now it's probably gonna get really loud. We gotta purge the oxygen out, so watch your ears, Tommy. Watch your ears, big dog.
Watch your ear, dog.
Just gotta get rid of some of the oxygen.
Boy, that sounds like me after beans.
That's cold.
Whoa.
We smell a finger.
No, I don't know where that finger was, and I don't want to know.
All right, so we have the keg. It's pressurized. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this. I'm not gonna put it in the refrigerator because I don't want cold whiskey.
No. We're gonna leave it warm.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it out here, and we're gonna let it sit for about 2 days.
Maybe if I don't come over first.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah,
and
I gotta learn how to open it.
we're hoping that, or I'm hoping, and you don't really care.
Try it.
That this comes out to be something cool because nitrogen in coffee makes it super creamy. Same with stouts and stuff. It makes it like you almost have milk in it. So we're gonna see, is this something that's cool, or is this? Do people even do this? Is there a reason why they don't do it, or are we on something new?
Yeah, something new. We'll try anything once.
All right, so
maybe even twice.
we'll be back in a couple days to finish this video, and it starts right now.
3 days later.
So we being me and Tommy, dumped a half bottle of Buffalo Trace into the keg, and we put nitrogen inside this, and we've let it sit for about 3 days. We're gonna do a big video on it, and I got curious on how it was coming out, so we're gonna pour a little bit out. That's about 1.5 ounces, so that's a lot actually. And that's what it's supposed to look like. You got the nitrogen, you know, makes it look really cloudy, but eventually it slowly, you can kind of see it starting to work. Let me see. So anyway, I'm like, okay, great, nitrogen in there. And then I sniffed it and I'm like, oh, that has a really weird funk to it. And I'm like, what could that be? Because this was clean for I had it sitting for about 1.5 days inside the cleaner. I forgot to clean out my spout. So this has coffee remnants still in it. Well, I also forgot to change out my line. Even though it doesn't look dirty, the coffee absorbs into this line, and that's where this funk is coming from. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's gonna be cool, but it smells rough. It smells like almost like a plastic. It's weird. So let's try it out. Yeah, it definitely goes in with it. So this experiment has been a fail on my end. We're going to try it again. So I just have to post another video maybe in probably a month or so when I have a new keg, or not a new keg, when this keg empties out. I'm going to fill it back up with coffee. But cheers to the Buffalo Trace nitrogen. Here, I'll even dump it all back in. I'm going to toss this. So you can see how it works right through it. Empty the keg out. That's all nitrogen. Pretty cool looking though. So I appreciate this little amount of Buffalo Trace being an experiment. it's gonna get dumped down the drain. It is rough. I wouldn't even give this to the dog. Until next time, peace out. If the dog's home, you're not drinking alone.